Well, thank you, everyone, for taking a minute to watch this. I'm really grateful to have a conversation today with Demetri Chambers from North Houston Church of Christ. Demetri, how are you doing?
Doing great today. Doing well.
Excellent. Well, thank you again. I'd love if we could just start, if you could give us a little bit of a background on the church as well as your role there.
The church has been there. I think it was built in 1953, and my father-in-law is one of the earlier elders. Later on, through other elders, I became an elder probably about 5 years ago, sometime about a year or two before COVID.
Now, what were some of the key factors in your decision to move to our platform? What features in particular stood out to you?
We found you all right around COVID. I'm not sure if it was right before COVID or during COVID. We had to find a way to stay connected with people. So I looked for something that I could, one, be able to send out mass messages to, but also streaming and send out videos, keep up with the sick and shed in, make calls, and we're able to keep up with people, yes.
Now, what impact has the software made on the church as a whole?
Oh, man. I'll tell you lots of things. I'm one of the leaders, and so it's my job to keep up with people. I'm also a busy attorney, so my days, if you can imagine being an attorney and an elder, so all day long I'm putting out people's fires. Being able to go into my cell phone and call somebody and pray with them, call and maybe give instruction to one of our deacons, and being able to do that with the snap of a finger is very important. So that's one major thing. The other thing is that when COVID hit, we were very concerned about losing connection, especially with our elderly people. Being able to have one place where we know what the updated information in terms of phone numbers, that was very important to us.
Well, I'm curious, what would you say to somebody who's exploring our software and maybe considering moving forward with it?
I think it's important now where we are in terms of history to be very efficient in keeping up with people. The old days where, you remember the days where once a year they take pictures and then print out a directory.
Yeah.
Well, you really need to be able to know who your people are and where they are. So what I would tell someone is that as your church grows, the sooner you can get a system like this and get people trained on how to use it, it will pay major dividends. The point is that using technology now to stay connected with your members, I think is going to be critical as we get more people using technology to find out things. Yes.
Now, just as we close, is there anything else that would be helpful either for us to know or that you'd like to share about your experience with the software?
When I signed up for this, the scary thing was, how am I going to get my people trained? How am I going to get people comfortable enough to one, authorize us to continue to use it, and then actually use it so that we can get the value out of it. What I really like and appreciate is you all's customer service. We had some things that we had to learn and understand. The people who helped us with that were very patient and really were very helpful in making that happen. So we were able to get up and running very quickly because of that. The customer service was very important. Pricing was surprisingly very important. It was very affordable. On the system side, simplicity. It doesn't take long to figure out what you need to know to get what you need to do done. So those are the two things that I think that's what's keeping me here, is the simplicity and the customer service. I forget who it was I talked to. I remember when I was signing up, and I told the person how much I appreciated the pricing structure. And what he told me is this, that we're wanting churches to be able to stay connected with their people. The expression was, this is not just about making a profit for us, but we know that it's important that leadership in churches are able to stay connected with their members. And we want to make this possible. I'll never forget that.
Well, I just really appreciate you sharing that and taking time today to speak with me. We are grateful for you. We're grateful for the work that the church is doing, and we want to continue to encourage and help support that any way that we can. So thank you very much for your time today.
Thank you. All right.